Hey, how are you doing? I'm Andrea and this is Gypsy Jazz Hangouts, and today we're going to learn a major ending as played by Django Reinhardt on blues Clair. If you're working on learning more Gypsy Jazz ending, this is a very useful first ending lick to learn. It kicks off with a nice bluesy line. It contains a diminished arpeggio that you'll be able to use as a lick on its own, but also comes from a cool tune itself. Blues Clair actually contains the longest solo ever recorded by Django Reinhardt. Let's go and check it out. We're going to learn it by splitting in 3 different parts. Now, quick warning, the original recording ends in the key of A flat, while in this video we're going to learn it in the key of A. So here's the first part. The second part. And the last part. Now let's move on to slowing down the 3 parts and to learn all those notes. Always remember, use any kind of fingering you feel it will work better for you in your playing, but you can try to play those notes in other positions. What I'm showing you here is just a suggestion. So the first part starts on your G string, 6th fret, and then have 2 notes on the B string on the 5th and 8th. The next part starts from the B string, 6th fret, then the G string, 7th, and then has 2 notes on the D string, on the 9th and the 6th. And finally, the ending. 1 note on your D string, 7th fret, followed by an A major chord. An A major 6-9 here. Now the next step for you here will be to understand what's the harmony behind the 3 different parts of the lick. This is a very useful step that you want to take whenever you learn any lick. If you take your licks this way, understanding what's the harmony behind them, you'll be able to transpose them in other keys and use them on different songs. So, Blues Clair, it's a blues. It begins in the key of C, ends in the key of A flats. We transposed it here in the key of A. Django here plays his lick at the end of the tune on the last 2 bars of the whole song. The rhythm sections there plays an A chord. Now if you look carefully at this lick, you will notice actually that Django is implying an E7 chord on the second part. Let's check it out. So once you know your chords, you want to find the closest grip within the position you learned your lick in. So for instance, the first part of the lick is here. And the closest A or A7, as this is a blues, would be your big grip here. Actually, the first note of the lick, you will see, is the 3rd of your A7. The second note is the 5th, and then ends on the 7 of your A7, which can be played also like this. Now, the second part is the interesting part. As we said, the rhythm section on the recording is actually playing an A, but Django is playing a descending diminished run, which is a substitute for a dominant flat 9 chord. In this context, Django is implying an E7. But if you look at the notes, it's actually implying an E7 flat 9. The first note of the lick is the flat 9, the second note is the 7, then the 5th, and the major 3rd. To end then on your 1, on your A, followed by this chord. Now, I didn't talk too much about the ending chords. This lick can be played with any kind of major chord towards the end. The one I've been using here is an A6-9, a common Gypsy Jazz grip, but it can be quite hard at the beginning. So actually I want to give you an option there. Instead of playing this A6-9, you can play this voicing. This chord here, it's an A major 6, so we skip the 9th. How are you going to play it? Let's check it out. Go on your A string, 7th fret, D string 7th again, G the 6th, B the 7th. Now let's link all together. I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be plenty more videos coming on your way. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit the like button, to share it with your friends, but also to subscribe to the Gypsy Jazz Hangouts channel. There will be plenty more lessons. There's already a lot of lessons good licks from Django Reinhardt for you to learn. So this is all for now. I'll see you to the next video. That is a major end.